Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Wayno's here.
Yeah.
Ray J's in the building.
Ray J.
I'm making my rounds because this is my final stop because this is one of my favorite places to be. So this is the last stop on the Ray J I Don't Give a Tour.
Okay. Look, he's doing good. He done.
I didn't know you had a name for it.
Yeah, like it's the Tronics Network campaign, but I haven't officially launched the network. So I'm gonna come back again next week and officially launch it. So this week it's just Ray J.
Listen, Ray J has launched a lot of different things for other people. So it's only right that we're here supporting this.
Right.
New Wayno came from a Ray J party.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Exactly.
No,
So
right.
You remember that party?
I know, and I heard you toured. You was in that penthouse.
Hey.
All right.
That became the party spot. But guess what?
Absolutely.
Hey, look, they renovating up in there now.
Okay, all right.
Need to get up in there.
Well, listen, we got a great show today from
Jesus,
Detroit.
yeah.
Baby Money is going to be joining us. His project, Him, Hustling Me, is out right now. He's signed to Quality Control. He's going to tell his story. But of course, we start the show off with some love and positivity. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's way up. I'm here. Wayno's here.
Yeah.
Ray J is here.
Oh, wait. Hold
We're
on.
gonna
Did you
shine
have
a light.
drop?
You need a drop.
You had somebody saying your name.
That's the new
That's
Wayno.
came from the Ray J
That
party.
came from the party.
And today we're shining a light
came-
on
yeah.
from the Tronics Network, the Gagency.
Yep, y'all subscribe to the Tronics Network, TRONIX Network. We have an awesome crew and agency. It's called the Gagency. Mm-hmm. And if you look at some of the altercations they had, it's probably some of the most monumental fights you ever seen on reality TV. I mean, it gets so bad, it almost gets cringy. It's a watcher's dream. Whoever has this as one of their secret pleasures, this is what you want. You're gonna melt your own eyes in your mouth, right?
Okay, your own eyes. And you know what's interesting? When we went to the premiere and we saw two of the Gagency members fighting on camera, then they just got...
Right. Then it
got
came
up
on stage. Yeah.
And it was all
That
love.
was a real fight.
Well, no, they had a real.
That was a real
It's
fight.
a process, but now if you watch the network, you watch Inside the Network. They're on my show with Building the Network. They going through a big drug addiction too, and we go and we save him from
All right, we're going to talk more about that. But who do you
From
guys
Booty
want to
Land.
shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Larry, who you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on Matt Ishbia. He is the CEO of UWM, definitely a great friend as well, too. He put on a fair every year for the whole company. But what I love about it is the fact that before the company goes out, he opens the fair out to all the schools in the area in Pontiac, Michigan, where they all get to come in, ride all the rides for free. They get to eat for free, play games for free.
Oh, wow.
It's just an amazing event. Yes, it's huge.
Oh, that's really, really dope. What is it called again?
United Wholesale Mortgage is the company. And
Okay.
he does a fair every year, and it's just amazing the way he pours back into the community and into the employees. I mean, to be a billionaire and still interact with us on a weekly basis. Every Wednesday we meet. It's amazing.
Okay, we love some great leadership. Well, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right. And
Who
we
was
have Yee when we come back. That was Larry.
Okay.
And we're going to be talking about inappropriate behavior. Michael Rainey Jr. went through a situation. We're going to see what you guys think about it. Yee is next.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot.
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
All right, it's way up. I'm here.
Yeah,
Wayno's here.
yeah.
Ray J's in the building.
Yippee-ki-yo, yippee!
Okay, he's
Turn down, Ray.
I'm chilling. No,
All right, and let's get into some Yee. We were talking about Cenat, and he broke his viewership record. The viewership record on Twitch. His live stream had over 720,000 viewers with Kevin Hart and Drewski. I mean, that is crazy. That is an insane amount. And so one of the things that happened was Kevin Hart gifted Cenat a nice little picture.
I had this made right here. We gotta hang this up. We friends though. Hey, let's find a wall.
And this is all from when Cenat got curved by Tyler. This is a nice curve. Listen to this.
Tyler, would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What you mean? Why not?
Don't do that.
I'm serious.
But we're friends though.
That's a nice curve, Tyler.
A nice curve.
Yeah,
how
water.
was that a nice
Make me
curve?
sweat.
I love that song. Water.
I feel like last time you were up here, you was doing the viral
I
dance.
love water. Nah, I'm loving
You're
this water.
drinking
I'm
water.
drinking
Yeah,
too, but
good. I'm glad
wow.
you're drinking water.
But how was that a nice curve though?
That's nice. We're friends though. That's a good curve. Like I can't go out with you because we're friends.
Still a curve.
Yeah, it's a nice way to do it, right? In addition to that, LeBron FaceTimed in with Kevin Hart, and this happened.
I'm on live. I'm on a live stream.
Also, the world heard what I just said.
Well, they just heard you say.
Well, they don't know that you said
They
like
didn't
that
know
much.
you said.
But you just said it. I said.
Nah, none of the world heard you say.
Hey, Bron said y'all.
No.
Hey, I didn't know you said like that. I thought you just be open.
There was a lot that went on during this.
You should see me at Trump's.
Okay. All right. Now, another thing that happened during a different live stream, Michael Rainey Jr. Now, we were talking about this in the room yesterday, but he was on with Tylil James, and his sister allegedly groped Michael Rainey Jr. during that stream, and Michael Rainey Jr. actually left. So at first, Tylil tried to act like it wasn't that big of a deal. But then later on, he did apologize, and he posted online, after the actions that occurred during my stream last night, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. What she did was very inappropriate and unacceptable. I'm truly embarrassed and disgusted by her actions. So, and you know, a lot of people were saying if it was the other way around, if that was a guy that would have done that to a woman, that would have been unacceptable.
Was she grabbing his thing?
I've been
Yes.
groped many times.
I've been groped too. It hurt.
It hurts.
Been violated.
It's
Yeah,
out of
but
nowhere.
it is still a violation. I mean,
violated.
It's a
Yeah.
violation though.
Yeah. So, you know, and he finally had to say that it was definitely wrong. Now, one person though, 50 Cent, people were kind of mad at his reaction. If you guys saw what 50 Cent had
What
to
does
say.
50 Cent have to say?
50 said that, wait, sexual assault from a male perspective, this was an aggressive advance. LOL, he's fine. No charges are being pressed. It's kind of like what you guys have been groped before, but you never thought to, like, how did you handle it?
How did I handle getting groped?
Yeah. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have About Last
It got
Night.
handled.
We definitely want to hear what y'all did last night. And in the meantime, let's hear 50 Cent. 21 questions.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
All right. So for
Last
some people, last night has run into today.
Yeah.
Mayno's
Yeah.
here. Ray J.
That's what's happening.
And we're kind of way up. What'd you do last night, Ray J?
Me, I was working hella hard last night. I shot four different commercials for 4 different shows. Then we hit the Brooklyn Bridge to do some more shots for the email blast, and then we did one more shot in another borough. It was lit though. I stayed up. I had to work till 4:30.
You still up?
Wow.
I went
Still
straight
up.
from here to the Breakfast Club, straight from there to Angela Yee, because I never miss Angela Yee.
I will say I appreciate you so much.
Man, I appreciate
For that. Every
you,
time
but-
Ray J comes into town,
Man.
he always shows up and shows out. We try to plan all kinds of parties and events.
We're gonna do one tonight, right? Tentatively.
Yes, tonight. I have
Heck
to host
yeah.
a gala tonight, but after
Oh, what's
that.
up with that?
Of course you do. This is what you do.
I just got a new suit.
Okay, all right. Well, they're honoring Charles Oakley, and it's for Jamie Hector for his Moving Mountains
Okay.
Foundation.
They're glad.
What time is that?
What?
Charles Oakley, not the Oakley, not that. Charles Oakley, the basketball player.
Okay.
Yes,
My
yes.
bad. I barely.
It's going to be a good time, though. I enjoy
All right,
it
shout
every
out to
single
Charles
year.
Oakley, sorry.
And to Jamie Hector. But last night I was actually at Don Tolliver's album listening release performance at Webster Hall. So shout out to everybody. I saw Joe Button was there.
Shout out to Joe Button.
I saw Speedy from Complex was there. Swaggy
Speedy,
C.
my boy.
Yeah.
He went out with us the other night. Happy birthday, Speedy.
Okay.
I gave him his biggest viral moment.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. You sure did.
After that, everybody was wanting to go viral. That's crazy, man. I'm happy.
Ray J will go viral.
On accident.
Swaggy C was there. Who else did I see?
Swaggy.
Dano. I was with Dano.
Swaggy. Swaggy.
C.
So there's a
From-
Swaggy.
Yeah.
Right, and Swaggy C.
Yes.
Swaggy C's from here.
Okay.
Okay. She works at Sirius.
I know I'm down. I just Swaggy C, what's up? I'm just, I'm old, so I'm just trying to put it all back together.
I was also with Donnell Rawlings, Ashley Larry, the
Ashley
comedian.
Larry.
So he was rocking with us last night too. So yeah. Shout out to everybody who we ran into last night, to Mike Kaiser, to Don Tolliver. Congratulations to him. Mano, you were working on a movie set.
Yeah, working on a TV set, Gravesend. Shout out to William DeMayo, Shaq. Peter Guns, we all.
Heck yeah.
Oh, so Peter Guns and Shaq still be rocking heavy like
Absolutely, yep.
that. Peter Guns used to write for Shaq, right? For his music.
I'm not sure about that.
Isn't that true? Is that okay? I thought so.
I
Maybe
don't
I
know
made
about
that up.
Yeah.
All right.
Shaq been rapping lately though.
Yeah. Shaq on his rap.
And DJing.
Shaq on his rap time.
Shaq probably make a lot of money DJing. I'm not gonna lie.
He is.
Yeah, because I actually saw him DJ in the Bahamas. He's really been doing his thing. All right, well, that is about last night. Now, when we come back, Ray J, we want to find out what you got going on, because I know that's what we're here for. You're in town doing a person. We saw you on Club Shay Shay.
Of course, let me tone it down. My PR said tone it down. Vaughn, I got you.
Vaughn, he's toning it down. We saw you on Jason Lee.
Yeah.
We know you've been up early. You did the Breakfast Club. You told me you were coming here.
It was a wonderful time.
All right, so we're going to come back and talk about new Ray J music.
Let's go.
We're going to talk about Tronics and what's going on with the launch. We're going to talk about the shows that are already wrapped.
All right.
We're all in the world.
Before they enjoy these commercial breaks, I just want to say shout out to Dom, shout out to Jet in a Sprinter, right? Because his services has been on point for me since day one. Dom, what's up?
All right, we see you. Okay.
Dom.
All right, Dom.
Okay.
All right, it's way up.
Everybody listen. Yeah. It's what y'all been waiting for.
You're tapped in the Way Up with Angela Yee.
All right, we're back and we're calm.
Yeah.
All right.
Back.
Ray J's here. Wayno's here.
Yeah.
They won't let a good man rest. Don't you understand? I'm back.
Now, Ray J, this break is all about you. Now, I saw you're trending and people are concerned, right? They're like, what's going on with Ray J? Is he on drugs? Is he drunk in the morning?
Are you on drugs?
What is happening?
Are you on drugs, Ray?
Yeah, I'm high off life, man. And I listened to a song.
Can you talk into the mic?
I never forget this verse or this phrase when I heard it in this song. And it really moved me. And I never been the same since. But it's quoted. And it says, to live doesn't mean you're alive. I'm living.
You are living.
And living. Just because I'm running around here doing obnoxious things and saying crazy stuff, or you feel like I am not in my own body, I am a scientist now.
Okay.
Ever since I got into producing the shows and dealing with all these different emotions every day, you turn into somebody else. So please forgive me if I'm a little weird.
All right, you are a little weird, but we forgive you. And I want to talk about some other things that you've done recently, because you've had
why you gotta forgive me?
some other interviews. I want to ask about the repercussions from those things. First of all, Amber Rose, that went viral. You said you slept in the bed with Amber Rose every night, and I remember you said that, but nothing happened, right?
I said me and Amber slept together every night. I said.
So you saying slept together? You mean
On
like
College Hill?
slept together? Just
There was
in
a
the same
ghost.
bed?
Wasn't there a ghost or something?
She was seeing ghosts.
Right.
And she said, Ray J, I need you to sleep with me.
Got it.
And as a friend and as somebody who is a gentleman, I had to go up there and do it.
You had to
Okay.
do it.
All right.
You had to do it.
Even if I didn't want to do it. She was scared.
You did your duty.
And New York was in the bed too.
Okay.
But
Right.
she was in the bed next to me with Orion. Yeah.
Come on,
Oops,
Ray
sorry.
J.
Oh, I'm
You were
sorry.
doing so good. Now, another thing I want to talk about is Floyd Mayweather said that you were lying about how you got with Princess Love, because that was a discussion too. And he responded to that.
I didn't even pay attention. I really like when I go out and I promote and I market, I don't look at anything on the internet because I don't care for anything there unless it's a performance conversion. So yeah, I don't. I'm sure he did respond.
Okay. All right.
Tell me what he said.
He said that, you want to know what he said? All right. Well, first, Rocky Thunder went on
I'm going to rehab
Instagram.
tomorrow.
And she shared a clip from the interview and disputed the allegation that, that you helped facilitate Floyd Mayweather hooking up with two of the contestants for the love of Ray J. She said, Ray J, Cocktail and Miss Berry chose Floyd Mayweather, not the other way around. He didn't need your help with that. And then
Who said that?
Rocky said that she was...
Rocky? Rocky just got on the phone with me. Okay. We ain't doing nothing now, Rocky. What are you talking about? How is that possible? You know what? I'm capping.
And then she said, if you're going to tell the truth, that how
About
you
her.
dirty macked your way out of a good friendship with Champ and into the relationship you snuck around to
I
get
don't
into.
care. Listen,
hold on, but
And Floyd said all facts.
But what does she have? She was a part of that?
She used to work with Floyd, I think.
He just died. He's speaking through her.
All right.
Right.
All right. Well, anyway.
Yeah,
so
I mean, God bless Floyd and God bless the girl. When I'm in here with y'all and when I'm in here with when I'm in there with Charlamagne, I forget that we're on the radio.
And you just yeah.
I swear to God,
we're just
because
hanging
we
out.
all fam, and I've never been.
Okay.
Am I cursing?
No,
you're
you're
not
fine.
cursing.
You're
You're
fine.
good.
Okay.
I think we are going to get into some new music too, because not only. We have a little time. Okay. Yeah, so not only are you working on producing these shows that you have for Tronics, but you also are doing new music.
Yeah, before we get into the secular music, I just want to tell the world to pray for me. I'm doing a public prayer today.
Okay.
What time though? You gotta set a time.
You want to pray now?
That's crazy that I'm doing a public prayer and it's 117. That's my number. That means that I have to do the public prayer
It's
today.
11:07.
And no, but it's still 117, 1107, 111. You know what I'm saying? It's my
Okay.
numbers.
Okay, fine.
It's what you said, boy.
No, my
definitely what
So,
you said.
so let's pray for Ray J.
Yeah, we gonna.
No, not here. Not
Pray
here.
J.
No, pray J. Just like
it.
like Ray Pride. But yeah, no, for real, pray for me, you guys. I need it. I really do. It's a lot of stress out here running.
It is a lot of stress.
It's just it's very stressful running a network and putting your kids first.
And a brand new network at that.
I mean,
from
fresh,
the ground up.
fresh off of a 7-year run, right? So I am exhausted, and when I come do the interviews, I should get more sleep. And so you might see me at my wackiest points. I don't, right?
Okay.
But I do care.
And I do want you to get some sleep today, because
I do care that people care about me. So I really, you know what I'm saying? So come pray with me, you guys. It's a public prayer. It's called PP, and it's and
PP.
no,
But
it's
what time
I
is
think
this
it's gonna be
public
like
prayer?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock
at a cathedral.
No.
I'm gonna put. I'm
You going to the cathedral?
gonna put.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the address.
Okay.
All right, but let's hear a little bit.
I'm gonna
of,
DM in the address.
let's hear some of this new music, by the way, which sounds great. Drown Out.
Oh yeah, it's so juicy
What does drown out mean?
that can I?
Okay, no, don't. All right, let's play a little piece of. No, don't say it. Don't say what it means. Go ahead.
You the highest paid when you twerking out. Baby, only do 30s when she work now. Yeah, when she working out. Bad shit, she from down south. On the pole, down south. What I'm about to drown. Private jet to the snow, get the skis out. Niggas looking at that ass in your jeans now. Boyfriend, you had to get up, you let him bleed out.
Okay.
All right, we
Yeah,
gotta clean it up.
They had to clean it up. It's like it's in the dentist's office right now. I got a cavity.
All right. Well, anyway, Ray J is going to get some rest after this today, because when we come back, we have Yeezy, and Young Thug's attorney has been given a jail sentence. This whole thing has been a lot of hoopla, and we're going to talk about it in Yeezy is Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip. Angela's spilling that yee tea.
All right, it's Way Up. I'm here. Wayno's here.
Yeah.
Ray J is here with another outfit
Feel
change. Okay, we see you. Ray done changed his clothes.
Yeah, what's this outfit change
3
for?
times.
This is for the next what?
I got another.
This for the
meeting.
prayer?
Another
No,
meeting?
I want people to pray for me. I got a meeting with my with my CPA and my finance people. So.
Oh, okay. That's the finance outfit.
No,
We like
I
it.
just got this on because I wear a baseball hat and some t-shirts. But
I like this. It looks
feel,
nice.
I just wanted to do this to myself. Hello, bye.
All right. Hello, bye. All right. Young Thug's attorney, Brian Seale, has been given a jail sentence after being held in contempt
Gangster.
in this YSL RICO trial. Now, here is what happened.
Tell me how you got the information, then we can go ahead and go forward.
I'm not going to say that. Why,
Sir, I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who tell me who this information
I don't
was
want to
coming
be
from.
held in contempt.
Well,
I'm not
then
answering that question.
Now, Brian Seale, the lawyer, had confronted the judge about a private conversation that was held between Glanville prosecutors and one of the state's star witnesses before court that morning. And when he was questioned about how he learned about it, he didn't share the source. And he got escorted out of the courtroom for that. Well, when told that he has to now spend 20 days, that's going to be 10 weekends in jail, here's what he had to say.
I'm going to file a notice of appeal, but for whatever reason that doesn't take, then I'd ask that I can be with Mr. Williams and we work on our case all weekend, for all those weekends. Otherwise, I can't prepare.
if that comes to pass, you have my support. I will talk with our sheriff and we may be able to make that work, okay?
So he'll be locked up. He wants to be locked up with his client, Young Thug, for those 10 weekends.
Free Thug and
This is the most unusual
10 weekends. That means he gotta go every weekend.
Every
Yeah,
weekend,
for 10
probably
weekends.
on Friday.
He can go back home during the week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like going to a detention center.
Right, but he gets to work on the case with Thug. So I like that. And his wife is his lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
His wife
I never
is the
heard
one
of 10 weekends.
that filed the they call those weekend warriors. Wow. She filed the appeal.
Okay. So if it doesn't work out, he'll be with Young Thug on the weekends. All right. Now, J-Lo has put her $60 million mansion that she bought with Ben Affleck up for sale.
How much?
$60 million.
Huh?
Okay. Well, you going to get it?
No, I'm not buying homes right now. It's a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, with that mansion tax you guys have in Cali, too.
Unless you're about to live in this house forever, then no. Buying houses is not smart. You should never do that.
Well, they bought it together just over a year ago for around $60 million, and now they're asking for $65 million.
Yeah, see, that's real estate. They're doing good with that because they just making money, like living and then getting out.
Mm-hmm. That's a difficult thing, but allegedly they're also reportedly living separate lives with their marriage issues
they broke
that they've
up.
been having.
They broke up,
they're not officially separated, but apparently they
just didn't say it.
Doing
now
their own
we parted
thing.
ways like Ben and J-Lo.
Again. All right.
Hey, man, it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens, and I wish them the best. Good luck in all their endeavors.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ray J, for those well wishes. As we are praying for you, it's nice to see you praying for others, too.
Well, yeah, once I put my hands up in there and said, God bless me through all the trials that I'm going through.
And you're doing a public prayer at the
cathedral. Now I'm chilling. I feel so free now.
Okay.
So whoever I was earlier, don't look at me as that guy on the Breakfast Club. Look at me as the guy right now.
On the way up.
Ray up.
Because going up is always the best to ascend.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to see your ascension.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club, they're my family. It felt like I was full in there. We eating breakfast. I'm full. When I came here, I felt like I'm fasting into a free world of nothing but gold and honey.
All right. Well, thank you, Ray J. We're happy to have you here.
I'm so happy to be. I'm blessed.
All right. Well, as Ray J is leaving for the meeting, we appreciate you for always coming through. And I know, yeah, you said you had to go.
I did?
Yeah, we wanted to make sure you get some rest so you can be at your very best. But we also want to make sure that we are here when you are launching the Tronics Network officially.
Somebody coming up in here.
No, nobody.
Here. You know.
You want to stay?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I do. I'm happy either way.
We love you, Ray J. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar, but you definitely need to know about them. It's way up.
Tronics in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's way up. I'm here. Wayno's here.
Yes, I am.
I told Ray J he got to get some rest because he's been going hard working. So
Ray J is a movie.
But we are going to do a 5 p.m. prayer for Ray J.
At the cathedral.
All right. Now, there's a sexually transmitted ringworm that's caused by a rare fungus that's been reported for the first time in the U.S. Guess where it was reported?
Where?
In New York. All right. Now, the man who had it recently traveled to the UK, Greece, and California, according to health officials. He got home and got a red, itchy rash. He took antifungal medications, but it took more than 4 months to heal. And doctors in France said there were 13 cases of it, and most of them were in men having same-sex intercourse.
So, oh, wow. So, where's the rash at? It's in your genital area?
Yeah. And here's the thing. I would think ringworm would be sexually transmitted anyway, because you could just get it from skin-to-skin contact. As well.
They're not calling it ringworm, though. They're calling it something else.
Yeah, it's a sexually transmitted ringworm. That's what they're calling it right now. It's the same, I guess, a rare fungus. So, that's a scary thing, though. I'm not going to say, but someone had ringworm in here recently.
Ooh.
I'm not going to say who. And one more story is fart fetishes is number 2 on the list of fetishes that people have.
Didn't you tell me you like that, right?
What do I like?
Fart fetish. Like you into farting.
Am I into farting? Like I like to fart?
No, like you like to hear, is a thing for you?
No, that's definitely not a fetish of mine. No. Number 1, though, is bondage. You're into that. Just go listen to the last lip service of what he likes.
You gotta stop, for real. You gotta
stop. Well, that is your Under the Radar. Now, we got the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, from the D, we got Baby Money joining us. His album, Him, is out right now. Hustle in Me is Way Up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee,
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
All right, it's Way Up. I'm Angela Yee, and let's get into some Yee T, right? Right. All right. Well, Shannon Sharpe, congratulations. His role with First Take is now expanding and will also extend to other programming. ESPN has agreed to a multi-year contract with Shannon Sharpe. And now, according to the head of event and studio production at ESPN, he says Shannon Sharpe has been an incredible addition to the First Take team, enhancing the show's dynamic with his engaging presence. And he said his chemistry with Stephen A. Smith has elevated our debate. So congratulations to him for that. Shannon Sharpe did say that he is excited to be part of this family. It's been a blessing and it's been tremendous. So the show goes on. All right. Another person who has a show, Malcolm Jamal Warner, he launched his own podcast actually yesterday. It's called Not All Hood. And one thing that he talked about is how he stopped listening to J. Cole's music. Certain words he feels like we should not be using. Here's what he said.
I think and there should be a moratorium on both of those words in hip hop because it's low-lying fruit. It's so easy. Everybody does it to the point that it's corny. Like there are MCs who I love, who I cannot listen to anymore. I love J. Cole, but I had to stop listening to J. Cole because I got tired of hearing and
as much as
every 2 sentences.
All right. Oh man, Dan, what do you think about that?
I think J. Cole's an interesting example to use here.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like there's like
so other
much
people
worse going on, and J. Cole is where you point the finger. Yeah.
But I guess he was saying that he listens to J. Cole, and that's, you know,
I get it.
That person in particular. But, you know, the N word and the B word, he feels like we need to get rid of. All right. Now, Rihanna, people feel like she's confirming that her new album, R9, is coming. Recently, she was at a Fenty event. You know, she has her Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin, Fenty Hair, her lingerie line, Savage Fenty. And shout out to Ursula Stephen, by the way, who helped her develop Fenty Hair. I love Ursula. And here is what she said that has people in a frenzy.
This is probably the longest I've ever taken to create something. No, that's R9.
R9, so maybe that's coming. I don't know. I was talking about Rihanna today. I mean, she is really chilling.
She doesn't need to do music.
Yeah, she doesn't need to. But that's even more reason to do it if she loves it. And by the way, love how she looks with her natural hair. She's been wearing her hair natural in celebration of launching her hair products, and I like it. You know, I like some natural hair. All right, Krishan Rock was arrested. She went to the LA courthouse with her baby to go see Blueface, and unfortunately for her, she did have her own open warrants, and so she ended up getting arrested. And they're saying she's likely to, they said LAPD officers were waiting for her there. They're saying that her arrest was planned. She was searched. She was placed in handcuffs. And I don't know what happened with the baby after all of that. But
parents were fighting over custody
who's going to watch.
Baby.
Yeah, who's going to watch the baby?
And Bluefaces. Messy.
All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee. Mano was in the bathroom, but I see him walking down the hall now. Okay. 800-292-5150. It's me and the award-winning advice giver, Mano. In the meantime, here's some Chris Brown, Under the Influence. It's way up.
Everybody whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
Yeah.
The award-winning advice. Mano. And it's time for Ask Yee. Again, 800-292-5150 is the number. Today we have Ahmed on the line.
Yes, I'm here.
What's your question today?
I just want to know if I'm wrong for feeling some type of way because I'm in a situationship with a girl. And we've been staying together for some months. We had a dispute coming from a cookout. And when we got back home, she had somebody send her Uber from all the way from North to the Bronx.
Wow.
And then come back in a day and a half later. And she feels as though that she wasn't wrong because I go out to the bar every night.
Wait, who sent her an Uber?
Exactly. You know, when we get into a little dispute, she always say she got this guy she used to mess with in the Bronx, and she would throw that in my face. So I'm assuming it's him.
Yeah.
What day this happened?
This happened last week on Saturday.
She don't have no respect.
Now, let me ask you this, but do you do that to her? Because sometimes people do the things that it's a tit for tat. Not saying that that's right, but have you done that to her?
Right. Well, like I said, I do go out to the bar when I get a chance.
But do you get missing for a day though?
No, absolutely not.
But what is it that she wants you to do? Just let her know that you're going? Like, what is it that she wants?
Right. That's what she wants. But I don't feel as though like I'm a man, and it's just that. It's just like it is my way.
Because it felt like she was trying to teach him a lesson. Like,
well,
I don't
teach
like
her a lesson. Throw the whole lady away.
No, but I'm just saying it feels like y'all are not effectively communicating. But if all she wants you to do is send a text like, "Hey, I'm going to the bar," that doesn't sound like something that's unreasonable.
And this is the thing. She went to the Bronx and she didn't even have no money. I'm the provider here.
Okay.
No, he's the provider. He got that Uber.
Y'all got some other issues, but I mean, it seems like you have these traditional views on you're the man. I don't have to tell you where I'm going. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing.
Agreed.
I'm the provider. And she is not going for that.
She want to meet me even, like, it's eye to eye. I'm not with that. And I already told her before we get in this situation, it's not even between me and you.
But you know what? I ain't going to lie. Having this conversation, you sound very stubborn and set in your ways.
Okay.
So I'm just saying relationships also do require you guys to compromise, and you have no level of wanting to compromise.
Nope. My way or the what?
It can't just be all about what you want. You know what I mean?
I don't agree with that.
See?
Okay.
You got your mind made up, man.
I give up. I'm with her. Who's going to send me an Uber? I got to get out of here. I appreciate you for calling, though, Ahmed, but I'm just saying, you got to think about the role that you're playing in this, too. She's probably a little frustrated, and you're making it seem like she's not even on your level or worthy of you, and you don't even owe her to check in and say, hey, this is what I'm doing, and you don't even want to do that. So if there's no compromise there and you're not going to give in and you're going to the bar every single night and not even taking her out, I don't know what you expect.
Hey, man, now what's your last word?
Man, throw it away, bro. Get your new one.
Yes, sir.
All right, Single Boys Club. All right, well, thank you for calling.
I appreciate y'all putting me on.
No problem. Lord, that hurt my head. All right, well, that was Ask Ye, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, you can always leave us a message, and we'll answer your calls that way and your questions. And when we come back, Baby Money is going to be joining us. You know him from the D. He's got a project out right now called Him, Hustle and Me. It's way up.
Everybody listen. Yeah.
It's what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and you know you can't spell way without Wayno. Wayno's in the building, and we got Baby Money here with us.
How you doing?
And you know, you guys are affiliated with each other, so we're going to get to that in a second. But this is my now second time meeting you, right?
Yeah, I seen you at the Pistons.
Yeah, 313 day at the Pistons game, Baby Money was performing. So shout out to you for that. I was next to V's, Royce to 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody was there for 313. Y'all go hard for 313 day.
Yeah, that's the day we get.
And y'all also have Sweetest Day. Y'all get like some other stuff that we don't do here.
That's crazy. Everybody keeps saying that. Y'all better get your gifts back.
See, he don't know what it is. Sweetest Day.
So Sweetest Day is like, so on Valentine's Day you get your girl something. Sweetest Day is like they got to get you something. So you missing a lot of gifts right now. You feel me?
That's crazy.
It's a Midwest thing.
No, it's a world thing. Let us know that.
No, it's not.
Get all your gifts. You feel what I'm saying?
What kind of gifts you got for Sweetest Day ever?
Louis chains.
Oh.
It's like important in our city.
What if your girl didn't get you nothing for Sweetest Day?
I'm going to take it personal because I go out. I'm going to go all the way out for Valentine's Day to make sure she smiles.
Right now I'm here with my guy Wayno, and you know he signed Baby Money to Quality Control. The album Him is out right now. Well, Wayno, the reason why this was important because Wayno's been talking about you for such a long time. And he actually signed you to Quality Control. Yeah. But I know a lot of people were trying to sign you.
Yeah.
And so let's discuss that whole process because this is something for a lot of independent artists. You were doing your thing independently, and then you made the decision and decided to go this route. So I want to talk about what went into that decision. So we'll start with you, Wayno. What did you see in Baby Money?
He had this song called Chrome Heart. I don't know. I think when I watched the video, like not trying to be funny, but the way he looked at the camera, like he just showed his vulnerability in that song because he was talking about a personal situation in that song. So that alone made me like interested in him as an artist. You feel me? And like I wasn't looking at no numbers. Like I'm not the number. I don't agree that numbers don't matter, but at the same time, for me, I was just looking at him as somebody that could be developed.
And for you, Baby Money, because people were looking at you and you had some other opportunities, what made you think Quality Control was the place to be? And what did you think initially when you met up with Wayno that made him stand out?
I was already watching him. He had that podcast. What,
Oh, yeah, the Everyday Struggle.
Yeah, I already watching him. I knew that's the way to get in, though. He don't even know I followed him before he even signed me.
I didn't even know that shit.
I wrote P 5 years before he signed me and told him, like, you going to be signing me soon. That was another reason. And that was just always like a dream. Like, somebody asks you something like, who would you sign to right now? Like QC, everybody over there lit. You don't see no problems. It's like, it ain't nothing going on but money over there.
Can you think about, like, I think about the first time I ever left New York and got on a plane and went somewhere. Like, what's the first place you ever visited?
Miami.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
My girl took me to Miami. I was probably like 14.
She took you to Miami for sweetest day?
Probably.
We going to Miami?
No, 4th of July. I remember it, 4th of July.
And how did that change things for you? Because traveling
I've
does
been out of
open
town
up.
every week probably since then. I ain't know it was bigger test. She showed me that for sure.
That's dope. See how a woman could change your whole viewpoint on things? Is somebody you've been with since then?
Yeah, I've been with her for 13 years.
Wow.
Since I was 13.
There's not a lot of guys that could say that.
Yeah.
You know, that longevity does mean a lot. And you do talk a lot in your music. Does she take it? Is she ever like, you know, you ain't doing all that?
It's my job.
Because that's hard for a woman. Like, why is he talking all this about other chicks and, you know?
That's what they want to hear.
All right. Well, my guy Wayno is here with me, and we are talking to Baby Money. We have more with him when we come back. What up, though? Is Way Up.
Yeah, what's happening? You want to know my name? Way Up with Angela Yee. Turn me on.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Wayno is here. Wayno's an A&R who, by the way, signed this artist, Baby Money, from Detroit. How is it being on tour with Skilla and Rob 49? I just saw them earlier, too. That's a big deal as well. And that has to feel nice, like a piece of home traveling with you, too.
For sure. I grew up with Skilla, so it's like I'm traveling with a brother. Like, so it's regular. We always go out of town, you feel me? So, but for us to be on the same stage every night is like big for us and the city.
Now, you know, Wayno was talking earlier about the vulnerability that he saw in you when he saw your video. I just want to talk about that for a second, because that's something that you've been doing in your music too, just being, and in your interviews, is being really transparent about your journey to where you got to. And one thing you've talked a lot also about is lean, and that actually ended up having you violate probation and do 90 days in jail for violating probation. And when you think about that whole journey of how that happened, because that's a discouraging thing to happen, like right when things are really popping off too,
going crazy,
and then you feel a little like, damn, I can't believe I
messed up. For sure.
But what are some lessons that you learned from something like that?
You need to stop drinking lean and just stay out the way. The best thing I did since I got out of that situation was stay out the way, just go to the studio. I had to take it as a job instead of fun, because I was having fun at the same time. I was leaving the show drinking lean, doing 90 at 3 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? So I was having fun. I got to take it as a job, make sure I make it in safe, and just stop doing BS.
Right now, I'm here with my guy Wayno, and you know he signed Baby Money to Quality Control. The album Him is out right now. Were you already signed when that happened? Or what did you think, Wayno?
I was going on tour the next month.
Yeah, no, literally,
I was going on tour the next month, so I went in jail for she count, made sure I didn't go on tour to judge, and I went in jail the first day of the tour.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it threw our whole plan off, because we had a tape dropping right when he was coming off the tour. The tape was going to drop. We had so much momentum, and it slowed up our trajectory. Like, we didn't drop until, what was that, D? Like September that year? Yeah, we didn't drop until September of that year. And I mean, we still had a good year, but had he been able to go on that tour, drop, we was planning on dropping another tape that year, so it slowed us down. But you know, live and you learn.
Yeah, because sometimes something like that happens to teach you a bigger lesson. It could have been a lot worse.
For sure.
Well, congratulations on everything, on the tour, you know, on the album, Him, Hustling Me, that you got going on, and it's great to see it. So, again, glad to have you up here. I know when I saw you, I was like, we got to have you come up to the show, and we definitely made it happen.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Wayno, because Wayno was like, no, I don't want to do, but I felt like this was a good way for people to see the authenticity of, like, how it does matter. Some people think there's no artist development anymore. Some people think that A&Rs are irrelevant, you know, but that's clearly not true.
Well, no, me and him be trying to figure it out. We really try to figure it out.
My brother.
That's your son.
This him all day though. He play too much. That's it.
All right. Well, you guys, if you want to watch that full interview, it's me and Wayno interviewing Baby Money. You can watch that on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, you guys have the last words.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? Is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Wayno's here.
You.
Thanks to Ray J for guest hosting part of the show. Don't forget, 5 o'clock today, we are praying for Ray J.
At the cathedral.
Also, thank you to Baby Money for joining us. You can watch that full interview on Way Up with Yee. But most importantly, thanks to you guys for joining us. Now, Wayno, you're off to film.
Yeah, I'm going back on set. I'm going to be on set all day.
Back on set. I'm actually hosting the Moving Mountains for the Arts 15th Annual Gala tonight. Shout out to my guy, Jamie Hector. If anybody wants more information, a lot of the kids that he puts through this program is free, and they go on to become actors in TV production, movies, plays.
That's so dope.
Yeah, they do choreography, they do singing, they do acting, all of that. So really talented group of students that he works with. So shout out to Jamie for doing that work. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. Brooklyn. And of course, y'all are the star of the show, so you have the last word.
Hey, what's up, G? I love that I have the opportunity to shine the light on my beautiful baby girl, Charlie Williams. Her birthday's tomorrow. She'll be 3. Thank you so much, Charlie. I love you, baby, and keep shining.
Angela Yee, I want to shine a light on one amazing person, my fiance, Kiara. I love you, baby, and I want us to continue growing and building together. I love you always.
Turn up. Leg out. Your Way Up with Angela Yee.